Oh well. Hope we're all keeping well. Um, chin is a bit itchy. But yeah, hope we're all keeping well. Itchy. So I don't know. We might make it. We probably will go for an hour. Um. So what time? We met the start at 10. So we're a bit 10 minutes late. So it's not here nor there, I suppose. Um. But yeah, we're a good 10 minutes late. So my apologies about that. But yeah, what can you do? I suppose. I was out. I went for a walk with some. So yeah, that's where I was. I was out for a walk with somebody, just chatting and talking at the same time. So yeah, that's what I was at. So yeah. Uh, so yeah, that's why I was a bit late. And I can't just done the last minute because they rang me earlier once. They wanted to go for a walk and they wanted to talk about things. They wanted to talk about things they were going through. So it was good. It's good, nice chat. But yeah, it kind of took a while. I didn't think it was going to be there for that long. But sure, look at what can you do, as they say. Might just put on the other hat. I'll put on something hat because I feel a bit bare bones at the moment. So yeah. Oh, hello. Put on this hat, so might as well. Might as well. I do feel because I was wearing a hat all day, so well, not technically all day, but for the last good 2 hours I was wearing a hat. Snippy enough out there this evening. Not gonna lie to you. Probably will be a frost tonight, I say. Most likely. Because it is nippy enough. And this thing on my nose is annoying. Like it's always a nuisance. But yeah, we have one person here. Hello. Hope everybody's keeping well. Yesterday I confused a lot of people, I think. Because I'd forgotten today was Thursday. And I said it would be live Thursday. So instead of going live Friday, we're going to go live today. I know it. That sounds well. And then we'll live Sunday. We'll go live Sunday evening or something. So instead of Friday, because I did say yesterday, Thursday, we were going to go live Thursday, which I forgot that yesterday was Wednesday and tomorrow was Thursday, which is today, obviously. I made a fool of myself, in other words. So yeah, my fault. I completely forgot because again, when not at work, the days you can't remember what days. To be totally honest with you. Like usually when you're at work, at least it's a different day. So yeah, and then obviously Fridays, was a half day, and you would understand it, and you would know a bit more. Yeah, it's different when you're not at work next Wednesday. And days just feel the same. It's the same. Well, not school, because you knew what classes you were going to have and what classes you didn't like next Wednesday. So yeah, welcome. The person that's here at the moment. If you have anything you want to ask me, please feel free. We'll probably be here for an hour. What was on my computer? I left on my computer when I disappeared down for a walk. Okay, I was watching the video before I left. Yes. That's okay. I'll go to my YouTube so I can see my chat. Yeah, I was watching the video. I just left the video. I left it on, so I don't know how far I was into the video, but then it doesn't matter. Does not matter. Yeah, so at least we're live, right? That's okay. That's all I wanted to know. Well out, and that's still lovely stuff. So yeah, so we'll go for now. I probably have to put the charge on this because the probably will go. How much was my phone on 82%? Not too bad. It'll be fine. Sure for the moment. How did I lose that much battery? I'll be looking at now and again, but should look at 95% my tablet's on, which is good. It does lose battery a lot when you're live streaming, particularly. Yes. Yes. So yeah, what are we thinking tonight? So what are we thinking? What's the story in Ballamore, as to say? Excuse me, sorry, but Tiana. So yeah, we'll go for an hour tonight. I think I've enough. I think I have it in me to go for an hour at least, and not longer than that, I suppose. But we'll go for an hour. So yeah. What? Some things you see on Twitter you often wonder about life. You truly do. But yeah, because often sometimes you see things on Twitter and you just question. Everything in life, to be totally honest with you. But anyway, we had 2 people here a second ago. How was everybody? We have 1 like in the stream. Thank you. I just noticed that I would believe never looked at the likes since I started. See, every once in a while I do glance up. Hello, Sean. How's things? So yeah, we have 3 people here. Hello. Evening. Good evening. Nearly the end of the week. I thought yesterday was. I said when I didn't know it was Wednesday yesterday. Today would be Thursday, so I said it would go live Thursday. Thinking that today wouldn't be Thursday, because I don't know what was going through my mind, but anyway. So it's, instead of live streaming tomorrow, we live stream today. If that makes any sense. So that makes any sense at all, no? Because I did say yesterday, I did say Thursday, and I ended up fucking myself over. That's the best way to describe it. Because I meant to say, I don't know what day I thought it was Tuesday, and today would be Wednesday. So I don't know where I was going with that, but anyway, but yeah, I was a bit tired yesterday. That's why I forgot where I was, and for what I was doing, like Joe Biden myself. Sometimes like Joe Biden, bit like Joe Biden doesn't know where he is. Hello, Myers. How are you doing? But yeah, so we'll go hour today, hopefully. We see how we go. We see how we go in 30 minutes, but I think I do have a bit of energy. Again, I think it was because it was outside. I went for a good journey of a walk, and I'm just back there about 10 minutes ago. So, I feel a bit more energetic, but I can't really go forward than an hour, I suppose, but I feel a bit more energized, I suppose. I don't know, was it the cold or whatever? Just that work, I'm starting it Monday. Now we start and work, I suppose, is the word to use, after being off for nearly a month. It was over nearly a month, wasn't it? Yeah, it was over a month. It was a month and a week or 2. It must have been. So we are back. What date is Monday now? The 29th Thursday, so back Monday, 31st. I was going to say it's the 30th, but Thursday is Sunday. So we are back 30th. 31st, sorry, not 31st. But yeah, back then. So we have to see how we go next week. But we will be live Sunday. Not likely that we'll be live for long, but we will be live Sunday for about 30 minutes, so we'll see how I am. I have to see how I am. I don't know we'll be fully back to work all today. We have to see. I suppose to just kind of seeing how we'll fail, I suppose, next week. We'll just end up dying next week. So we have to see what's the story. So yeah, we might have to look into that. But we see what happens. Again, I haven't got a clue how we'll be able to do it. But anyway, we see. That's all we can do. And try and see how we can work things out. So yeah, I think I said yesterday we would be live at 9, and I was out for a walk, so that's where I was. So that's where we're late. And I turned to be back before 10, and I wasn't back before 10. Well, I was back at 9:50, and it took me 10 minutes to just chillax. What did I do today? I went for a walk, just before the stream. Was out chatting with somebody. Apart from that, I uploaded the video earlier on. No, apart from that, nothing much. Very quiet. I done a bit of Tidy Towns earlier on too, but that was only about an hour and 30 minutes or so. Wasn't long. I didn't do too much. Done a bit. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, I uploaded. I can't remember. I think it was. What time did the record that? It must have been around 1 o'clock or so today. I recorded the video. I don't know what time I upload. Like, actually find that out now. I think I scheduled it for upload. Like I didn't put it out straight away. In other words, I scheduled it. I can't remember. It did come out. Yes, I remember seeing comments. Yeah. It came out 3 hours ago. What was 3 hours ago? Hold on. I'll find out now. It says the date, but what time? 3 hours ago. What was 3 hours ago? So nearly 4 hours ago. So that must have been say it was 9, 8, 7, 6. So around 6. So 6 or 5. So it came out, yeah, and I recorded it around 1. I must, yeah. So yeah, I think it was around 6 or 7 or 5 o'clock or so when it came out. Okay. That's okay. Hello, Fiona. Sorry. Yeah, I just scheduled it to upload. So, like I have a few videos I could schedule to upload, but to be totally honest, I'm just kind of waiting to see what happens. So yeah, like I have a few videos in the backboard if I ever need to upload them. But yeah, that was the small upload. Recorded it and then uploaded it. Yes. So there was another one I was going to upload, but I didn't bother. Well, I have it there. I could schedule to. I can go live at any stage. I go after, but I don't think it's necessary. But yeah, how we all keeping? Sorry, I'm at the down for about 5 minutes there. But yeah, how we keeping? End of the week nearly. Friday. Good stuff. Good stuff. Nearly the end of January. Like it's hard to believe. And then it's February. Happy days. But yes, February. I don't know what's the bike called. When did they say St. Bridget's Day? They said that St. Bridget's Day was going to. They said it was going to be bike holiday on St. Bridget's Day, because if that's so, I'm probably off one day then. No, because that's the 31st to be the 1st. Yeah, St. Bridget's Day is the 1st of February, isn't it? I can't remember. Maybe you would feel better if you quit your job. No, I want to continue on. I don't want to kind of be sitting here. I want to keep going and do a drop. To be totally honest, I don't want to be kind of sitting here just waiting for the inevitable to happen. I want to kind of just keep moving. In other words, I don't think it do nobody any good sitting here. Sitting here, doing nothing. Basically, you better go out and do something. Try and do something at least. As I say, God loves to try, so we see how we go anyway. I want to try and do something. Anyway. If it's not much, if it's a bit I can do, I do a bit. At least I can say I did something instead of sitting here just waiting for, I don't know what waiting for me to drop dead as those. But yeah, I think it's enough kind of sitting around. That's been used too much. But but yeah, St. Patrick's Day is March. Yes, we get it anyway. But yeah, I don't know. We're talking the government over here. We're talking about doing a bike holiday on St. Bridget's Day. I don't know if that's this year or next year. Is it? It must be next year. They're talking about it. Wasn't passing much remarks because Leo just talked shit anyway, so I wouldn't pass much remarks on Leo. But yeah, I said they probably will next year. Do a bike holiday on St. Bridget's Day. We totally answer because they seem hellbound to get more bike holidays. But yeah, the Silver Servants will be the light. But yeah, so anyway, anything else? How are we feeling? We have 6 people here. Hello. How's everybody feeling tonight? How's everybody doing? How are we holding up? Just make sure the chat's just because Tony isn't here. He could be here. There's a few people here at the moment. If Tony's here, let us know. Actually, anybody that's here, let us know. We have Fiona, we have Sean, we have Miles. Who else is here? Let us know. We need to know your location. I'm only joking. But let us know who's here. Don't feel that you're afraid to chat, mind you. Feel free to chat. Of course, that's what life is all about. Having a chat, having a bit of a fun, having a bit of a laugh. That's what life's all about. But yeah, so don't feel afraid to ask me anything or to talk in the chat. Feel free, of course. Feel free, and it is free, of course. For cabin people watching this, it's free, of course. You don't have to pay any money for it. Isn't it great? It's a great country, as I often say. It's a great country. We're live nearly 14 minutes. Like, my God, where did that 15 minutes go? It doesn't feel like it's 50 minutes. Like, when you're live streaming now, it doesn't feel like, time flies very quickly. Like, the hour will be up soon. Before that, it used to drag a bit, I'm not going to lie to you, when I was live for a few hours. And now, all of a sudden, when we're live for a few minutes, it flies by. It flies by. But yeah, I probably should have put up in the community tab that I was going to go live, but I'm assuming, people would have probably expected me to go live because I did say yesterday when there was a good few people here that I would be live today. Even though I didn't think I thought it'd be a day, I thought that was, again, it's an easy. Where's your flag pin? Do I have it on? No, I didn't have it. It's on my other jacket, I think. I was wearing another jacket out, so probably it's on my other jacket. Flying in flying form. Well, I hope so. A bit better form, a bit more energized than I was. I think maybe it's the fresh air that just coming in from the fresh air. Maybe the cold might have waken me up a bit. But yeah, we're not going to go live for long. We'll only be live for an hour. I think I have an hour. My flag yoke, I don't know where it is. My other flag is here, I can see it here, but I don't think there's much need to put on. I probably was on my other jacket, I say. And which I left downstairs, so looking around there to see where I put it. Yeah. So yeah. Oh yeah, then people in Carlo were charged. What were they charged with? They were charged with something. I can't remember what they were charged with. Some kind of thing. Theft was it or something? In relation to that man being brought into the post office who was dead. So yeah, pretty an awful thing to do. What are you? Where were you putting in the dumpster? What dumpster? What? What? Where were you putting in that dumpster? What? Was I putting the dumpster? Is that what you're trying to say? I wasn't putting any dumpster yet, I know. But yeah, I wasn't in any dumpster. I wasn't in any kind of dumpster, so I don't know what you mean dumpster. I don't know why you got dumpster. Well, did I say dumpster by mistake, but it's in someone else. I was quite literally doing no dumpster today. So yeah. Oh, you mean my flag pin? Is that what you mean? No, it's not in the dumpster, and I can show you. A video of you throwing stuff away. When was that? Not to. Well, it wouldn't be today. Maybe before that, you might have seen. Yes, but don't think it was today now. I don't remember being around a dumpster today now, unless I say it would maybe seen me before. A video of me throwing things into a dumpster before. Yeah, I think I've recorded the video back a good while ago. Me throwing stuff into a dumpster. That were legally found in the road. And illegal dumping in the woods. But that's about 3 years ago, wasn't it? If you were referring to maybe that video, I remember doing a video where I threw a few things into the dumpster. Hello, cushy motherfucker, how's things? If you were referring to that, Miles, I'm sure you probably, I think that's probably the one you were referring to. But yeah, today I wasn't doing any of that stuff. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah. I quite literally have nothing else to say. This is the thing, I quite literally have nothing else to say. But yeah, it's shocking that kid thing in Carlo, but that's all I say. What did you get up to today? Not much, now to be totally honest. Went out for a walk though. Didn't do much, done about an hour at Tidy Town. There's nothing really notable to do. Nothing notable that I did. I'll be back to work. Do you drink anything else? I drink a bit of Lucas now and again. Drink a bit of milk. A small bit of orange juice in the morning maybe. But apart from that, I don't think I drink much else now. But yeah, that's really all I did today too. Nothing else, nothing major. But yeah, it'll probably be a good lot to say Monday or Tuesday next week. Be good fun. One on the gaff. One on the gaff. Quite literally one on the gaff. But yeah, quite literally. Quite literally one the gaff. But anyway, we have 7 people here, obviously, and sorry I was dozing there for a second. Yeah, I was thinking about things there in my head for a second. So yeah, how's everybody doing? Sorry I didn't notice everybody. There was loads of people here. But yeah, how's everybody keeping? And see, I do that now and again. I often think about something in my head and I doze for a second or two, just thinking about the subject, whatever I'm thinking about. So yeah, isn't it great? Good country, isn't it? The weather, I don't know what that was in Twitter, but anyway. Let's check, actually, speaking of Twitter, let's speak and see what's up in Twitter. Might find something interesting. Maybe 20 minutes live, like, Uncharted 4. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, hello, Paddy. Sorry, looking at things there. Drink water, Adrian. You feel a lot better drinking pure water. Yeah, probably would. Like I drink water every once in a while. No, I wouldn't drink it every day, but I drink it once in a while. But yeah, do you have a calder wing? No, I don't think so, Miles. I've no kind of wings. Unsettled weather for the month. What? That doesn't sound good now. That doesn't sound very good. Doesn't sound very good. So that's the official Irish wing. Are you wing? What wing? I don't quite know what to mean. But what wing? I wouldn't know much about wings. The least person know anything about wings, so I don't know much about wings. I'm assuming it's up with some kind of Celtic wing or something like that. Adrian, have you looked at the ocean? What did you wish you were a fish? Did I ever look at the ocean? Did I feel like did I blah blah blah? Did I ever feel like I wanted to be a fish? Not necessarily. I never feel like I wanted to be a fish because a shark would probably eat me, and that wouldn't be nice. Or you'd be prey to someone else. Hello, Stephen. How's things? Will it be war with Russia? Well, not necessarily us. I don't think. Holland would get involved. But most likely it's something. Again, I do think it'd just be a border war. In other words, I don't think it'd be full on war like World War III or anything. I think it'd just be a border war, like a few shots fired at the border. That's really it. A few casualties. I don't think it'd be that much. I don't think both sides are going to risk full on war. You know. Sometime I want to just jump in the Atlantic Ocean, swim away like a fish into the open ocean. Okay, yeah. Well, some people have often said they wanted to be sea life because they said it'd be an interesting way of looking at things. But yeah, it wouldn't be my thing. But you can only see Russia from Alaska. Like what do you mean? Like what do you mean? Like what do you mean sea? Like because I know Alaska, it's obviously it used to be a Russian colony, and Alaska's beside Russia, far the Siberian wilderness. But it's only basically a cornerstone away. But yeah, you can see Russia from a lot of other countries. Russia's a huge country. It's huge. Kevin Kelly would easily defeat Russia and should do what fit out the answer. Would you be prepared to fight if there was a World War III? Me? I don't know what Holland would have anything to do with it. But yeah, I wouldn't die for Ukraine. That's what it's nothing to do with me. And it's nothing. It's up to them decide among themselves what what they want to do. I suppose it'd be different if they literally came in the morning and bombed Cork, with missiles. Then of course I'd be the first one up, to defend Ireland. Literally, quite literally. If they could call for volunteers, literally straight away. But yeah, that's the only thing I would do if Ireland was attacked. That's the only thing I would go up and fight for. I would, I wouldn't fight for some other country, and it makes any sense. But yeah, that's just me. Maybe other people would want to go out and fight, but it's not really anything to do with Ireland. Like Ireland's quite literally nothing to do with it. Hello, Alan. Sorry. Would you be well to visit any part of the world? If you were able to visit, well, it'd probably be Finland. I always wanted to see Finland. Just to be there for a day or two. It'd be nice. Does Calvin have nuclear weapons? Jesus, where do you think we have all the money? You think we have all the money in the world to pay for nuclear weapons? But yeah, they wouldn't want to mess with Calvin the Russians. That's the one thing. But yeah. I hope not. I went to Finland. How was it, Stephen? Did you go out to the Lapland and all that area? Like this hotel, look, this little huts kind of, you can see up to the sky and everything like that. Which is really nice. Leitrim should have fell out and not be allowed to the fella. Yeah, but Leitrim's worse than the Washington, to be totally honest with you. They're dangerous people. Same with what's common, they're very dangerous people. And you can add me to the list. I went to the Capital House Icky. Oh, very fancy. Very fancy. I wish you would. You could have bought me, Stephen. I would have loved it. But anyway, no, someday I will. Might just pawn them over. Depending for night, for a day or two. What the fuck? Bear with me, sorry. Yeah, sorry. What was it? I went to France, the Faroe Islands. Is that the Faroe Islands? Isn't that Denmark up by Scapa Flow up? Or is that there? That's the Faroe Islands, isn't it? I'm assuming that's the islands you're talking about, a Danish colony. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about, is it? Do you eat shepherd's pie? No, I don't eat shepherd's pie, man. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about, the Faroe Islands. Isn't that where I'm talking about, up by Scapa Flow? Up there, Scotland, near Iceland. Yeah, so the ice is basically up by Scotland. In other words, just above Scotland. Yes. Yeah, the knew was what. Yeah, so it is it's a Danish island. Yes, owned by Denmark. Yes, the Kingdom of Denmark. Yes. Self government. What's it? Autonomous region. Yes, it's an autonomous region of Denmark. Yeah, well, it must have been nice up there. It's like Ireland, I think. Loads of fields and things like that. It's kind of like Ireland. I've seen pictures before, but it seems nice enough. Yeah, probably it's the same town because I think somebody said there's loads of stone walls. I've seen pictures of it before, but it was a while ago. Something like the Aran Islands, I say. Yeah, but it's not too far away. Like, it's not 100 miles away from Scotland, if that makes any sense. Like, I can picture it in my head. I know where it is. Like, like, it's just not too far away from Scotland. But it's a bit decent bit above Scotland. But yeah. Yes, I was thinking because it'd be the same really. Because I did see photos. It's kind of just the same as Ireland. To be totally honest. Only for it's an island. It's a lot smaller than us. So yeah. Mm-hmm. 20 minutes live. Jesus. Where does the time go? Amazing words, Jesus. We could do with our county councilman then here. You can get them in touch and say come over here. Have you been sleeping enough? How long does it? I went to bed last night at 12:30. Also, I'd say I've slept. Yeah, I slept a decent bit. But yeah, I'd be fine, Joe. I caught up on a good bit of sleep the last month or so. More than half any other month, so yeah, so I'll be fine. But yeah, I had to see how I am with work. It's going to be difficult now. Yeah. Yeah, Sean Quinn's big house. I've seen it. Yes, it's huge, massive. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like it's ridiculous. It's the size nearly the Palace of Westminster. To be totally honest. It's nearly biggest Buckingham Palace. And then the hotel too is big. Like it's ridiculously big too. But yeah, huge. Drove past the day, yeah, like it's fucking ridiculously big. Like honest to God, who's Sean Quinn? So basically, long story, but I would suggest you looking it up because he's basically a big enterprise businessman who went bankrupt. But yeah, he had a huge enterprise, he had a huge big business. But yeah, have a look on look up his name on Google and you find it. It's near his hotel. Yes, not too far away. Everything's within the same area. It's not 100 miles away. Like it's not too far away from the Sleaford. Adrian, they are destroying the countryside with wind turbines. Yeah, like they got mad with wind turbines, but yeah, still not doing any good for the audience. But yeah, they got mad with it. Eamon Wine's obsessed with wind turbines. But yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it's in my eyes. I know you said you were from the United States. But yeah, it's an interesting thing to look into Sean Quinn. He used to be one of the most richest people in the whole Republic of Ireland. Actually, probably one of the most richest people, probably in all of Europe at one stage. His house is near the Sleaford. So yeah, it's not too far. Like, it's in the same area, it's in the Ballyconnor area. Now I can't remember exactly how far it is, like, but it's near enough. I remember I've seen it a good lot of times, this house. Um, and I see obviously was in the hotel a few times too. Yeah, hello Mark, sorry. But yeah, it's not too far away. It's only probably down the road from it. Yeah, like his hotel's big too. The Sleep House is big too. Like, but yeah, it's like Buckingham Palace. To be totally honest, and it's probably only half it. Like, he used to own ridiculous amount of property and things and other things around the country too. But yeah. I don't know if he still lives there. Because obviously he owns a lot to the banks and to the state. Don't know. I don't know that. Does he still live there? I'm assuming he lives still on Ballyconnor somewhere. Yeah, but only for Sean Quinn. I say this right. I know a lot of people. A lot of people, particularly some circles, would disagree. But yeah, only for Sean Quinn, Ballyconnor wouldn't be on the map because he basically gives everybody in Ballyconnor jobs, even the Quinn Industrial Holdings at the moment. Um, only for them, they employ over 1,000 people in a small town in County Cavan and Ballyconnor and the surrounding areas. They're the only people given employment to that area in Ballyconnor. So it's very still to this day to have Quinn Industrial Holdings. But yeah, only for that, the amount of employment they give to that area of Cavan is mad, and that's why people down there are just completely in love with Sean Quinn. Which they should be because he's done a lot for Ballyconnor now. Only for his business, that's what put Ballyconnor on the map. See, Kingspan's in trouble with. I haven't seen that now. But I haven't heard of that. But yeah. I don't know much, but I wouldn't say. I think he probably does. Well, I don't know now, but probably back then he probably did. He was a very rich person. And I suppose maybe with the trouble that happened, I don't know much about that. Um, I think I seen him once when I was younger, when I was in Ballyconnor, when I was down there one day. But that's not today or yesterday. That's about 2014 or so, 2012, 2013, something like that. I think he was just bust at that stage when the country collapsed. Yeah, must have been around there. So. Can't remember exactly when it was, but I remember seeing. Never was talking in official circumstances as well. But yeah. Not the worst. Not the worst person. Let's put that way. Sean Quinn. Not the worst. Do you have a bodyguard, Adrian? No, I don't have a bodyguard. I don't see the need yet to have a bodyguard. Probably soon. But yeah. Don't see the need at the moment to have a bodyguard. Probably should put that back on my head because my hair is standing up like I don't know what. In the United Kingdom, they probably are because there's probably, I say maybe something was 40. But yeah, we'll see how that. I wasn't paying much attention to it. I haven't heard of it, so. But they're denying it. I don't know much about the case now, but if it's in the United Kingdom, I suppose it'd be very quickly unraveled. But yeah, I haven't heard about it to be totally on Zara and so. Do you ride the bikes? No, don't ride bikes. But yeah, if it's something on their end, obviously they probably have to pay costs. Just give me a call. No bother, Paddy, I will. If I ever get a minute still, I give you straight a call. Or TD or whatever. but that's a long way away now. It's not that long way, but with the next election, 2024 local authority election. I think general elections that year too, isn't it? It's all out, and it's a 2024, 2023 Dáil elections. It is the same local elections at the same time, active, yes. Presidential elections are 2026, possibly, maybe. Can't remember. Can't remember off the top of my head. Very hard to remember. But yeah. So yeah. But yeah, so what do we talk about now? What will we talk about? No. Hello, Betwin. How's things? How many number 40s does it take to change a light bulb? Well, number 40 couldn't change the light bulb. She doesn't have any. Doesn't have the brains. But yeah, we're getting snowstorms. Yeah, this week. Yeah, well, the United States is supposed to be the West Coast. Isn't the West Coast east? Yeah, West Coast. Supposed to be having a good few snowstorms the last few weeks. Any San Antonio? No, probably. I don't know. I have a stray cat, Paddy. I have a stray cat that ponders around. I suppose you could say it's my cat. The mobile is just kind of stray, and we kind of adopted it. Like literally nobody owned it, so we took it in. So yeah. Yeah, son of a bitch. It was kind of a hot mic, if you may use that. So yeah. I don't think he knew what he was saying, I don't think he knew he even said it. Be totally honest with you. And if that was Donald Trump or anything, it'd be CNN would literally be losing the will. They'd quite literally be going fucking nuts for about a week. Not a word when Biden says it from CNN. Or from anything. OT's gone nuts. Well, OT's always nuts, but they love the nuts, don't you know? Jesus, Zero. She would expect the light bulb to stay in place. Okay, yes, well that's a good way of putting it. Bitwin, good way of putting it. Now, what's all these emails about? A few emails there for some reason. Well, I don't think Biden should be. I said it many times. I don't think Biden should be president. He doesn't know what he's doing, to be totally honest. I heard steak and chips, peas, proper saucy. What? Jesus, having a full meal. Having a full yaff, having a full meal. Very good, very good. So yeah. We have 9 people here, we have 8 likes. Thank you everyone. Appreciate it. But yeah. Jason did the 11 o'clock. Where does the time go? It doesn't feel like it's a whole day gone nearly. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff, lads. But yeah. What's this now? Do you like steak? Jesus. Do you think I'm Lord Farnham or something? Lord Farnham or something that has steak every day? I wouldn't be gone on it, but yeah. But yeah, indeed, but yeah. I'd be cute how many times I say yeah. In a day, we win the lotto. Do you ever eat Irish stew? Yeah, I had Irish stew before. I can't remember how it tasted or how I felt about it, but I did eat stew before, Irish stew. I think it was in Donegal I had it a good bit. Don't remember how I felt about it. But I do remember eating somebody saying about Irish stew and giving me Irish stew to try out. Don't know how it felt. Again, I remember getting it. I don't remember how it tasted. But I do remember somebody saying that here's Irish stew for you. But yeah. There you go again, yeah. of course. Steak is good for you. Yes, but Jesus, we're not all load muck, Paddy. We're not all load muck who can afford steak. Also, Leo wouldn't be too happy with you. Tony, Leo wouldn't be happy with you. Leo would be very disrupted with you. It's like even wine would be falling asleep if you heard him say that. Steak is witch, yes. Impure, yes, witch in it, yes. Hello, Tony. We just had tea, would you believe? I just had a cup of tea there. I had one made already. So yeah. So here is Tony. People are looking for you. But yeah. I don't know if he's away, Tony, or what's the story. But yeah, we're not going to. To hell with Leo. Oh, Jesus, you're not very kind to our Tonish, though, who's under kind of investigation. Sorry. Excuse me. Remember, won't anybody stop you? Eamon Wine to get on his bike and he'd be coming after you, Paddy. We wouldn't want that now. Eamon Wine wouldn't be too pleased with him. Get Danny Healy-Way on the phone. Danny Healy-Way put him in his face. Okay. Okay, man. Hello, this old hammer. How are you doing? Scrap on spelling backwards is no part. What? But anyway, I hope you keep him well. I don't understand what you mean, but he's a gangster like the rest of them. Who are you talking about? Oh, you mean Leo? Yeah, but I don't know what Leo would. I don't know what gangster fit him. Cupboard's music group Irish. I don't know what that means, Miles. What do you think of Vegas? Like Las Vegas, you mean? Too much gambling. We totally have too much gambling going on. People losing millions and millions. We're supposed to have millions and millions to spend, I suppose. But it's not good for the health, gambling all the time. But yeah. But yeah, I don't know what you mean, Miles. Cam Berry's music group. Sing for us. Jesus. Do I look like somebody who has a well-range singing voice? But yeah, might do something. Do a jive. Yeah, jiving's got very popular all of a sudden. Particularly with young people. I don't know why it's got so popular. It's just got ridiculously popular all of a sudden. At Liver. Not to my knowledge, Paddy. I don't think they're a musical group. I wouldn't have known that. That's totally answer. Jam flavor. I suppose raspberry. Bitter. Door jam. What? But so yeah, I just say this. So we won't go live tomorrow. I was going to go live tomorrow, but I said to go live today instead of tomorrow. So we won't go live Friday. We won't be live Saturday. And we go live Sunday. I don't know what time it's Sunday, but okay. If you want your favourite dinner, I'm not the biggest foodie. So whatever, whatever you give me, I suppose. I wouldn't eat all of it, but I'd eat half of it anyway. Go live every day. Jesus, I wouldn't be fit to do that now. So yeah. I miss you, well, sorry, I can't do anything about it. Totally. Can't do. But there's loads of videos and streams. You can watch previous streams. I think you missed. Yeah. There's very little I could do. Unfortunately, wish I could do everything once. Before that, I had the shred to do a lot of things, but don't think I have the shred to push and do everything once. That would be totally. Like the BBC, go live every hour like the BBC. Jesus, at least you'd be getting a few checks in the post from the BBC. Do what you but that's what I'm trying to do, Miles. I suppose before that, I was kind of pushing myself to do everything, and to satisfy everyone, I suppose, and it's just impossible to do. It's quite literally impossible. To meet everything, to try and get everything sorted and done it's impossible. Because there's a lot of things. Again, it's usually when I come home when I was at work and things, it'd be night, nearly night evening, and you have a holiday, and it's not easy to do everything. No. Strike a pose. What does this look like, Bitwin? What does this look like? What do you think we are? But yeah, so we're live for another 15 minutes or so. 15 minutes, 45 minutes. Jesus, it doesn't feel like 45 minutes for live. But yeah, do you watch the BBC? No, don't watch the BBC. Every once in a while I see the videos being recommended to me. Maybe once I click on them, or every once in a while I might click on them. But I don't watch them. Like, I wouldn't go out of my way to watch them. That makes sense. Like the other day I watched the video of them talking about the Ukraine situation, but that's about it. Do you see rainbows now? Yeah, there's a good view of rainbows when there's loads of rain. Yeah, you often see rainbows. Yeah. What's that? Mark? Wink. Do this. Wink. You want me to wink? No, we're not going to wink. So it's letters. But yeah, we have 12 people here. Hello. Do you listen to the radio? I watch videos. The audience. I don't really listen to the radio. I watch a few videos. I was watching a video last night before what was like. Usually do that every once in a while. Just watch a video, just chill. And it wouldn't be much good now on the radio at the night. 47. Bake a cake. Jeez, what do you think this is? Gordon Ramsay show or something? Like, see, I can't do everything, We will feel it. Yeah, I just can't do anything. Yeah, I can't do everything, I suppose, Tony. I can't. I'm not do everything. But yeah. Yeah, that's still in the cards. That's still in the cards, Paddy. It just depends when I feel like doing it, I suppose. Oh, that's on the cards. That definitely is on the cards. That's something I have down to do. Because it obviously won't be that much. I probably won't eat it on stream, but I'll just show you. Well, I don't know. I don't know about a full Irish. Might not have any eggs or whatever. But we see how we go. Might have some potato bread or something like that. But yeah, that's probably we definitely will do it. We see how we go. Maybe we see how we do. We see how we do. Again, it is on the cards, so I won't forget about that one, because that's easy enough to do. So yeah. Do you talk to yourself often? Do I talk to myself often? Jesus, I probably do, to be honest, a bit one. Every once in a while, I do talk to myself. Not gonna lie, I think we all do at one stage or another. We question life. We totally answer. I think you would when you're in this kind of job. You would question life. Yes. Speak to who? Speak to who? What? Who speak to who? What? Bring George Foreman, grill up the room, cook a few washers. Oh, you will cook a few washers. I've won the place down. But yeah, we will do that. No, we will do some morning. We go live and we. Again, it won't be full Irish breakfast, but we'll be nearly enough for decent Irish breakfast. But we won't eat live, because I do think eating is kind of bad manners, to do it in front of everybody. It's more than drinking or whatever. But yeah, we'll see how we go. But I'll show you now some morning. We'll show you some morning. We'll see how we go some morning. I can't promise when it will be, but we'll see. It is on my list. I have it down on my list to do it some morning. We'll see how we do. Do you like black pudding? I had it a few times. I wouldn't be the biggest fan of it. Again, I'm not that big of a food eater. I just can't eat what I need to eat. eat the bare minimum to survive. It's like wouldn't be the biggest food is. So we're live for another 10 minutes, and then we're gone. We're out. We're finished. So yeah, whatever you have to say now. Hello. The name we should not pronounce. We have 13 people here. Jesus, hello. Don't be afraid to say anything or to talk or anything if you're here. If you have something to ask me, don't be afraid. I try and understand the best I can. Like sometimes I can't understand questions. No, we're not going any for an hour. That's the end of it. We're not going to get into this argument. Tony wants to send you some chocolate. What chocolate? Why would I want this chocolate? No, like fairness, chocolate. No, I'm fine. No, you and him can have it. Have a nice chocolate session. Hit that like button. No, there's no need to hit the like button. Every once in a while I just tag people, but there's no need to hit it. I don't expect people to hit it. But yeah, and there you go again. I said yeah. I have to keep counting it. But yeah, fuck. I said it again. What is that now? I don't even know what that is. I said it about 6 times. Yeah. We say nothing. Say nothing until you hear more. Is that right? Say nothing until you hear about more. We have 14 people here. Jesus, all of a sudden everybody's turning up. Hello, everyone. Sorry. But yeah, welcome. Hope all is well. Hope everybody's well. Hope everybody's keeping well on this lovely Thursday evening. But yeah, at the end of the week, technically tomorrow. So yeah. So any plans for the weekend or anything? Get the bus. Get local bus. Actually, no. Sometimes I get a lift. It depends. Hello, Robert. How are you doing? But yeah, we see how we go. It depends. But yeah, probably will most likely be lift. I said. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. So yeah. I will rest at the weekend. Well, yeah, that's what the weekend's for. Rest. Day of rest. Actually, Sunday's really classified as the day of rest. Do you work in Cavan? Well, it depends on where I'll be sent, I suppose. You know, like sometimes it could be in town, sometimes it could be somewhere else. It depends where they send you. You know, well, I'll be with someone on the couch. God knows where we sent, but then probably most likely someone in town. God knows where. That's the question. It depends on what happens because it's hard to know what will happen between now and Monday. You know. It's hard to tell. Something could just randomly happen and you'd be called out to that. I don't know what you call a job, like I don't get paid for, but I do tidy towns work. It's kind of just the same as what I do, but I don't get paid for the weekends or after work or X, Y, and Z. And I do political activism and things like that. I don't get paid for that either. Suppose you could count that as a job. So basically, probably 3 jobs you could say I have. Also head the waste management of my tidy towns. One of the heads of the town. Well, no, what's one of the heads of the tidy towns in my town. What do you actually do with the council? I haven't done too much the last month, but what's new with the council when you don't do too much with the council? But yeah, no, I pick little things like that. I don't do too much. Apart from that, I don't do much else. Just dog shit things. Sweep up a bit. That's all she won't. So, did you see Adam in the lift ad foot? We've seen an ad, but Jesus, he's having a great time. I thought you worked for the council. You got oh yeah, I do work for the council. Yeah, I get paid for it. Yes, I get paid like again, but the tidy towns work I don't get paid for. See, sometimes people do get fused. I do have a full-time job that I get paid for. Then the other 2 things I don't get paid for. In other words, I worked in the farmhouse up on the hill a few times. Very good. But yeah, another 5 minutes. Yes, we might go on a few minutes actually, depending on what if anybody else has anything to say. We'll see how we go. We'll not go longer than about an extra 10 minutes, but yeah, we'll see what people say, what people have to talk about. Right? What's your main job? Hello, Daniel. How are you? My main job, I suppose you could say, paid wise, like it's kind of hard to do. I suppose the main job would be the couch. I suppose at the moment would be the couch. It would be, but I suppose the last 3 months it would be, it would be 30 cents. Yeah, but so probably would say the couch. Yeah, sorry, Paddy. What part of the couch what work do you do? As I say, just pick litter and things like that. Just general, I suppose, waste management. Yeah, it would be waste management. Yes, waste management. So yeah. It's pretty much the same as I do here. Thanks, Daniel. Hope we keep them well. But yeah, it's pretty much the same. Pretty much. Hello, Ashley. How are you? So yeah. So anything else? Working for the state, working for the county, not the state. Yeah, well, you could say the state too. Yeah, the civil service. Yes. You could say it's a good job. Yeah. Did you hear about your man throwing a helicopter through Limerick? What? Throwing a helicopter through Limerick? No, I haven't heard of that, but that sounds crazy now. Do you drive a Mercedes? Do I look like somebody that drives a car? Goes around in the car and drives a car. Like it doesn't. No wonder there's accidents if there's people like me in the road. But yeah, I do drive any kind of car. No, you probably see me how I was driving on the car. I was driving on the car to be work done in the country. And there'd be some work done if I had a car and be able to get around and do things. But yeah, we'd be one the gaff. A gaff. So yeah, I think we'll go for an extra 10 minutes, and that's really it. I just chilled for a second, and then an extra 10 minutes. Yeah, that's a disgrace now. That's a disgrace. It's in court now. But that's a disgrace. Like, it's the first time I ever heard something like that, and it's a disgrace. Like, let's be found, he's the Zucker, and he wouldn't do it to an animal, let alone a human being. Yes, but it's just a disgrace. To drive a black Mercedes, why so specific? Are you sponsoring Mercedes? Sponsoring Mercedes. Yeah, they were locals, yes. People were saying that, yes. But yeah, why so specific all of a sudden? But you're working for Mercedes or something in Carlo, yes. They looked like a few people that didn't know too much. Let's put it that way. These people, they're them people that done it. They didn't seem like to buy the spark in the shed. They buy his tool in the shed. If they come back, you mean if they come here? Is that what you mean, Daniel? But yeah, if they come here, I'm straight away up. I'm going to the army. Yes. But yeah, it's not much of my concern if it's in Ukraine or anything. But if they do something involved in needs me, of course. Are you skilled with a sword? Jeez, do I look like somebody out of a tomb or something like that? One with a sword. Or do I look like some medieval fighter? Is there wars now? What do you mean, like in history? Like in history, or do you mean now in Ireland? I'm assuming you probably mean years ago. Yeah, like those wars, the War of Independence, the Easter Rising. Well, if we can classify that as a war, probably conflict. I don't know, probably something you can classify. That's why current wars. No, there's no wars in Ireland. No wars at all. Very peaceful country. See the ad, Adrian. No, I didn't see any ad, Mark. I don't see any ads at all. Where is the ad? And maybe I might notice that it's on YouTube, or is it just randomly on telly? Because I could see it at some stage. If you tell me where to look, I could find out where it is. Shouldn't invade Ireland? What kind of question? Of course not. Why would I want them to invade this country? I think it would be fun. Which level? After fighting for 800 years of independence, which level do you think it'd be fun to let them just walk into the country and take the country after 800 years? I doubt that, to be totally honest with Paddy. Not going to lie to you. I think it would be very fun. I think it'd be fun maybe blowing them up and killing them. Yes, it'd be great fun if they come into the country. Who dares to come into Ireland and do this? Going around good warfare style. Yes, but where can you see the ad? Let's put it out. Where it's on YouTube or where I have no problem seeing it or looking for it. If I can find it, Yes, well I know, but let's put it this way: the shower in Dublin. At least we can say it's our fucking fault for voting them in. At least we can say that. At least fair enough we can say that. But the other fuckers that are coming from Russia, right? We don't want them. They're not here. They're not supposed to be here. They're not. So we can. That makes I don't mind the sense. Some quack bun met me. See, YouTube would not like that. Copyright strike, Yes, I know, but I don't know about a foreign government. I think we have far too much of that in history, having a foreign government come in here and tell us what to do. Whatever about the Irish government, at least we can say, we voted for these cunts. In other words, Tato man. So yeah, we'll go for an extra 10 minutes, that's it. Maybe coming to America. Well, I don't know about America. I think they might find if I have. What are you texting me, Mark? Oh, you texting the ad. Yes, we have a look at that. So he's in the ad. Jesus, he's won the show, madam. But yeah, fair play. And I'm assuming it's on the telly and it's on social media and X, Y, Z. X, Y, and Z. Where are we here? What is this? Adam is at the end with the green jacket at the end. Yes, okay. Oh, it's on YouTube. Yeah, I'll look at it. Yeah, we have a look. But I don't know if it's the music or whatever.
Are you a talented freelancer?
No, I'm not.
You love your craft, but don't know
Another ad, an ad and an ad. Oh, see.
It's time to start. Start creating. Start engaging. Start exploring. At the Technological University of the Shire,
What?
we have the
Oh, the shirt says on it. It's at the end in the green jacket. Yes, I just looked at that song.
at the support you need to start your learning journey. Start playing. Start experimenting. Start discovering. Whatever you want. Start with Tools. Make Tools your CA. Want to do
Oh, I see him. Yeah. So he's in the ad. So basically for Shannon, the thing. Yeah. That's very Adam. Discord, yes. Nuclear attack of all the countries in the world with a waste of nuke on Dublin. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I know. I rather not stay out of YouTube Premium and all that. I'm happy enough. Usually I watch small YouTubers and things that have ads on. It helps them out. I suppose. Yeah, I seen him. Yeah, I seen him. But fair play to Adam. That was in December. It says in December. So yeah, very interesting. Very, very interesting. What to watch it? I can get the link for Paddy. Where's this good? Oh, he's posting that's here. He usually used to be. He's supposed to still comes in here. He's kind of posting to subscribe to the channel. That's the best way of putting it. So yeah, that's kind of the way of putting it. But yeah, it's good to see somebody in an advertisement. It's good to see. Let's see. Just bear with me. Walk with me 2 seconds to get the link. The link. Copy link address. Yes. Mr. Potato Man. You call me Mr. Potato Man. That should be it. We'll just check. See this. But yes, that should be it. That's the link there. That's the link. But yeah, I wouldn't be much good at dancing now, Daniel. But yeah, there's videos of me in the past dancing to music, things like that. So yeah, I was just watching it, actually pretty funny. But yeah, it was a lot better fun back then to be doing things like that. Oh, what's the name for song? I'm stupid, sorry. Do you do any interviews or plan to do? Not necessarily. Like I could interview some people, but not at the moment. Who is somebody messaging me now again? What's going on? I never even knew that, Tanya. So my apologies for that. But yeah, this videos that I just say, I know you talked about Saul, but yeah, this videos of me that's in the past, about a year ago or so. If you want to watch, it's a good fun. It's a good laugh for a few minutes if you need to have a laugh. You should find these, me singing too. It's good laugh. It makes me look at the food, but anyway, what can you do? Yes, but yeah, we'll here for another 4 minutes. So what? And anybody have anything to say? So we go for an extra 10. So if anybody has anything to say for the last few minutes, feel free. I think you just go and relax for the rest of the evening. Get a bit of a chill time. Yeah, makes sense. So yeah, it doesn't feel like an hour, but okay. Was Adam the main lad in the video? No, he was the last. He was the. He was the last. He was the last bit, like the last bit before the end cut off. It was him in the back, I think. I don't watch TikTok, Mark, so I wouldn't be watching Adam's videos. That makes any sense. If I did have TikTok, I would watch people's videos, but I don't watch it. Anyway, I don't even know. Can you watch TikTok? Oh yeah, I got onto TikTok before to watch. You'd like to put the link in the chat? Yes. Yeah, but I wouldn't be able to like it or anything. Yeah. You should order pizza. I actually pizza the other night. What night was it? Saturday. Yeah, he's blonde. Yeah. Yeah, I don't do TikTok either. So yeah, if it was YouTube or something like that, I would watch these videos. Yeah. Wouldn't have a problem with even Twitch either. Oh, Twitch is just live streams. Yeah, but well, basically after the live stream ends, it's videos. So we'll go for another 2 minutes. So whatever anybody has to say it now or never be heard. TikTok's a shine. Yeah, of course, I agree, Paddy. I 100% agree with. But see, it's the quiz. It's the quiz. It's good. No, I don't know Adam in real life. Are you a Catholic? Yes, I am. I don't know him in real life. He's from down Limerick. But yeah. So yeah, we'll go for another minute. So it's actually 2 minutes. Do a wee dance. Excuse me. Baby seals. What? What's with all these baby seals and that and X, Y, and Z? I've never seen a baby seal, so I don't know what to say. I've seen seals, but I don't know if I've seen a baby seal. I don't know what's the difference. But yeah. So we'll go for another minute. So bus it. What? Bus. Get a bus and just dance on a bus. Great fun. Endless banter. Would you like a baby seal? Jeez, where would I put a baby seal? You think I'm going to spend money on getting a baby seal? You have nothing coming. Maybe put it in the Sean Quinn's pool that he has at the back. Hello, Claire. How's things? Would you like to be a seal? Not necessarily enthusiasm, Paddy. You know. And do you think they have fishermen and that? What do they have fish? Yeah, of course they do. We're going to block the Russians. They're going to protest the Russians going to Cork. So yeah, it's a good, interesting story to look up there, Miles. But yeah, we do have loads of fishermen. We have fish. We used to have a lot more, but yeah, when we sold our country away to the European Union, we lost a lot of our fishermen because obviously other countries are taking our fish and things. But we do have a few fishermen. Do you have watched? Do you watch band videos? What do you mean band videos? Like band on YouTube? I don't know what you mean band. But yeah, I've watched videos of a band on YouTube and things like that. For just having an opinion, but that the YouTube doesn't like, you know. You see, all about the ocean, Paddy. All about the ocean. All about the ocean. All about out and about and cabin. But yeah, here, listen. I think we called it there for tonight. Because if we went on any longer. Oh, that's a website. No, I don't know anything about a website now. I've watched videos of a band on YouTube and watched them bits. No, don't know anything about the website. Can you watch? But what is it, Mark? And take note of it if you want me to. Take note of it here if you want. That I don't think I have time tonight to watch it. You can take note of it here. What are we talking about? Oh, I don't understand now what to say now. But what is it, Alan? Not Alan, Mark. Sorry. No, I think you said about it before. That's it. Is it on YouTube or what is it? It's on Netflix or what is it? I'll look it up at some time. I might look it up on stream maybe someday. If I don't get time before then. Good night, Paddy. But yeah, what is it, Mark? Let me know where it is, where I can find it, and we might look it up. If it's not copyright or whatever, we might look it up and see what it is on Sunday. But yeah. So let me know. Just before I end, I just want to know where it is. I don't even know who that channel is. But I don't know who he is. I don't answer. It'd be different if I knew who the person was, but I don't know who he is. Band videos taking notes. Oh, he sent it to me. Okay. I just have a look quickly at the I don't know, like it's the website you were saying. YouTube block what comment? I don't know what comment. This guy I see, yeah. But yeah, so it's a website you're saying, Aaron. So I can take note of when we look at if I get chats, I look at it, but we might look at it on Sunday. Where's the Discord? Yes, Discord was down the other day, I think, for a while. Oh, it's a official video. Okay. See, do you want to see my reaction to it, or what do you want to see, Mark? Because we will. We look at it Sunday. We're not looking at the moment because we're just about to go. But yeah, I take note of it. So yeah, so I have it there. So it's on YouTube. Yeah, just put that there. But yeah, band videos too. I'm gonna take a look at that on Sunday or whenever. It's band videos. Yes. Yes. So yeah, you want to see my reaction? So we see about Sunday. There's no copyrighted music or anything in it. I don't mind doing long as no copyrighted music because YouTube be whinging about it. But yeah, we'll see about band videos too. If I do get a chance, maybe we might even record it for you. If I do get a chance to record and send it to you. Again, it depends on what's up. Do not look up that. Well, we see. I see what it is at some stage. Not likely at the present moment. But yeah, I see what it's about. So yeah, we talk about it. We see where we are. We see where we are at Sunday. But maybe we might do it. I see, Mark. I see about that, and I see about the band videos. I see about what comes up. Hopefully it's not too bad. But anyway, talk to you later. I'll see you later and goodbye.